Hello again everybody, and welcome to our first presentation of 2022, which will be for our tree frog and colourful chameleons.
Indeed.
As many of you are already aware who are on our Edge Sculpture Facebook page, Matt recently did a poll for the colours of the tree frog, didn't you?
I did a tadpole.
A tadpole.
I had to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
A very good pun.
Yeah. To be honest, this is the first time we've done this for a while. Well, I think the first time we've done it at Edge at all in terms of dictating which colours we might actually go with. But it ended up being the most practical and sensible thing to do anyway, because when we were actually experimenting with all these colours, we couldn't make our mind up every single time Peggy painted another one, and we discussed it. We liked it. And before we know, we had a bank of about 8 of them. So we put 8 of them out for you guys to vote with.
They're all based on actual colours of tree frogs, aren't they?
Yeah. We have to base it on something that's nature intended. I mean, although I say that, no, you don't. I mean, really, these are sculptural ornaments. You could paint whatever colour you like, ultimately, and people do. But no, I mean, what we've tried to do with, I suppose, round one or a round is bring some colours that are natural. We were initially looking at only going for 3. Again, with Edge, normally we don't launch with more than, say, 1 or 2 colours unless they're dog breeds.
Best laid plans and all that.
But yeah, we're going for 5 straight, which means we've only got 3 out of the 8 we're not actually initially going to release. But so from the poll, no surprise, we did have not a clear winner, a marginal. Just hopped slightly into the front. No pun intended. Had to do that as well. And that was this little green fellow here. Now this one, no surprise, a frog is green. Most people's perception of a frog is green. Unlike though the South American sort of dart frog, these are very stubby tree frogs. These African reed frogs. They tend to be stocky.
Okay.
But they're very agile though. They can climb trees. And do you know why they can climb trees, Dan?
Because they're called a tree frog? No. Tell me, why can they climb trees? I don't know.
We haven't rehearsed this. Basically because they haven't got webbed feet, or rather they've got very minimally webbed feet. So they can climb.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's right.
Does that make them really rubbish at swimming then?
It's abysmal at swimming. They sink like a stone. No, they wouldn't. They'd float because they're quite chubby anyway. But no, they're tree frogs, which is why really when I loosely sculpted this as a rough idea, a notion with the chameleon, because chameleons are also in trees, which is why he also is on part of a tree. And we'll read this a little bit later. Yeah.
We'll show that later.
Jumping ahead a little bit. Either way, this one came first. Followed by, Dan?
Yes, I think that was expected, wasn't it, for the green one? So followed by... That's not it.
No.
Jumped away, hopped away. Sorry. All right, that threw me a bit. Right.
They get everywhere, these, Dan. As I said, climb.
Okay, so yes, number 2 then was rainbow green. Rainbow green. Again,
rainbow green. I think very popular because it looks quite contemporary. I can't believe he lost it. With his amber feet, and he's got lilac and purple tones and green tones. Popular in the studio, this one, particularly with the younger members, because I guess it is quite a modern look to it. And also did very well on Facebook, which was fantastic. So that one definitely will be painting very shortly.
I think that one, I didn't expect that one, but I think I did expect the second one.
Well, this is why opinions are fantastic, isn't it? This is why the whole point is. Number 3, now this is quite a popular colour in the world of tree frogs, if you're an expert, that no one really is. But either way, yes, and it's done very well. It came 3rd, so we are definitely producing this one. We're definitely going 4th and 5th now. So basically from that, number 4 was...
Number 4, I hope I've got it over here.
Number 4 it's there, I'm looking at it. That's it.
Orange.
I thought this one would actually come maybe 2nd because it's quite bold, similar to the green one, although the conal opposite. But we'd definitely be doing that one. I also think, even though I can't keep mentioning the chameleon, it goes very well. You see, the whole point is you have colour balances. You can put whichever colour you want with whatever subject you've got. Which the colour chameleon you've got, which again will we're looking into.
Colour chameleon.
No, we don't. We promised to do that.
Sorry.
We had to do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Cut number 5.
Yep. 5th and the last one for this round.
Is this one dotty, spotty, yellow, fantastic looking thing. Not my personal favourite, but the girls at the studio really like it.
It's grown on me, definitely. I wasn't so sure, but no, it's definitely grown on me.
The painter in the studio, he wasn't so sure. He liked the contemporary rainbow colours, but the girls definitely like the dotty, spotty one.
No, I think it's nice to have in there because it is a different colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's different.
It is.
It looks more profound.
Yeah. So there are our 5 winners, as it were. The ones we're definitely going to release for now, so which will be available to order from tomorrow.
But the losers...
Yes, one for a better word.
The losers, the ones that didn't quite make the initial mark. We've got this other
runners-up
spotty one, yeah. This one's like got a turquoise and yellow base. I could sort of understand this one.
Yeah.
I think you can see a direct competition. It doesn't jump out, no pun intended, as being different enough. So I can see why that one maybe not.
Okay.
Less so though.
Right. We have this one was it blue?
Rainbow
blue. Yeah. So rainbow blue.
That one I thought would have done better. It looks great, but someone on Facebook did say that it looks like a frozen frog. And so the more I looked at it, all I could see was this icy, stiff frog. So I get it.
He's got red dots.
I get it. But it looks nice. But yeah, once someone says things like that, you can't take it away. It's gone. Now the last one we're also not producing is the little pink rinky-dink pink.
Was the pink one?
Yeah.
He didn't fare so well.
It wouldn't seem that people like that pinks really, or maybe this one does it all. Maybe because it's got the green in it. Maybe it's because it's got the lilac and it's got the purple in it. Maybe it's got the orange and the amber in it. Maybe this is the one that says it all.
Yeah.
I think. Which is why it came second to the green frog, which we expected to win anyway. So those are the 5 we are definitely releasing, which the shops will be able to order from tomorrow morning. And I suppose from here, because this is a very small piece for this presentation, it's very difficult for you to see it. We're going to go to a 360 film that Dan's put together with each one of the ones we're releasing, so you can see them more closely. And I think from...
Yep, so we'll go now to the 360 turnaround, and then we'll be back and we'll be introducing the new chameleons, okay?
For you. Yeah.
Right, so magic button time.
Magic button,
okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hello everybody, and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the 360 video for the tree frog. I hope it gave you the opportunity to see all those 5 colourways, and you know, if you're in two minds about some of the colours, it'll give you a good idea of what they look like up close. I think
so.
Yeah,
definitely. That leads us to the second part of our presentation.
Yes, I bet you can't guess.
Yeah, exactly. Well, this is not a new piece in a sense. We released this colour and the piece just before Christmas, and actually managed to make some, even though that was very difficult before Christmas.
We did.
However, right from the beginning, we always intended to produce this particular piece in many different colours, or at least experiment with it to see where it went. Which is why the frog, again, is a very colourful piece, and as a conduit for colour suits the series very, very well. So before we focus on this one, we'll take this one away. So we take this one away, Don.
Take it away.
Take it away. And I'll bring the first of 3 new additional colours that we've got for you guys. Now this one is an orange chameleon. Well, it's orange, it's got some teal stripes, and it's got some yellow in it as well, and a blue caterpillar. But we'll call it orange.
We're calling it orange.
More like marmalade, really. But yeah, but no, I think it looks really profoundly effective.
I know.
I do like this one a lot.
It's more like a burnt orange, like a fire orange.
Yeah,
it's nice. Yeah.
But again, going back to what we were saying about adding the frog can be part of this piece or not. But I'll just pick a piece. Let's go with the green one, which we're all very, very familiar with. But you can put the piece together, and that way you're forming a sort of picture with it.
Yeah.
And I'll show you it goes all the way around, because the pieces are 3-dimensional, so you can see the whole, I suppose, scene, if you like, all the way around. That was the intention right from the beginning. It might be that I add on to this. I mean, I can see all sorts of things. I think I mentioned that before.
You mentioned it in that last video. Yes, you could have a macaw or other
But it's amazing how time flies, and you're here already, aren't you?
Yeah.
Bang. So yeah, this.
Just for my OCD.
Oh, he has got OCD.
There you go. That's better. Yeah, no, I like to see. I mean, everyone horses for courses, but that would suit me better. Orange.
Dan likes to match the colours up, whereas I like to throw them all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, now 2 more colours for the chameleon. So I'll just move this one over to the left. And if Dan, if you'd like to use the next colour.
There you go. And I bet you can't guess what colour that is. Well, I hope you can. It's blue.
Blue. So again, painted similarly to the green one. It's another panther chameleon in blue, so different tones of blue. So you've got a teal in there, you've got a navy, but you've also got a green caterpillar. So we're also throwing the colour around with there again. So in other words, make a very different looking piece, even though sculpturally it's the same. Gives a different feel to it in your home. I think the 3rd new colour, though, I have to say is really profound and really quite cool.
Third and final for this round.
Yeah, I really like this one.
We haven't got 5.
No, this I really like this one.
Lovely.
Yeah, this one's rainbow blue, and I think this one demonstrates the way a chameleon can change its colour. Yeah. Do you know how a chameleon changes colour?
You're full of facts today.
It's a sort of picture, means I can throw it in there, and I don't tell Dan I'm doing this. It just gives me a way of just throwing some information in there. But yeah, do you know?
I think obviously it's to do with their skin cells, but I have no idea. No, sorry.
It's similar, but no. Underneath the surface of a chameleon's skin, it's got these little nano crystals. So if you have a really thin skin, and you can imagine you've got these crystals, a bit, I guess, imagine you've got a diamond or something that refracts light or reflects light. Now, obviously, light is on a frequency. Now, the chameleon, unknown to anybody or how it does it, what it does, it has the ability to reflect colour with a frequency off these nanocrystals, and that's why it permeates through the skin. Which is why sometimes when you watch these nature programs, you can see the colours moving and switching. And I guess I'll have to research this, but I think fish do it as well. But we'll have to look. It's probably very similar. Yeah. But that's where you get this shimmer effect when the colour, almost illuminates. And I suppose
I think it's cuttlefish. It's cuttlefish that changes.
Well, I'll have to look at that as well. It's probably the same.
Would that explain why they got eyes inside their head, so they can see what's behind them to change colour as you're facing that way?
Yeah, well, that as well. But they also can, yes, like Dan says, they can actually move their eyes independently of one of them. They've got stereoscopic vision, Dan. Sounds really cool, doesn't it?
So the ability to see something over there.
Yeah, they can hold one eye and move the other. Yeah. I've actually got stereoscopic vision as well.
Have you?
Yeah. I will demonstrate. I'll have to look at the camera, otherwise it's lost. Yeah, well, I think I've got it. So if I was to lean forward, I'm going to really try to make my eyes join the middle like that. And I can control the one eye moving and the other one moving, keeping the one there, look. So I can control it, I can feel my muscles move. So I've got stereoscopic vision, Dad. Yes. That's where I've got two different personalities.
There's more than two.
Yeah, he's right.
I'm
tripolar.
That was very bizarre, but yes, well done, Matt.
Brilliant. Okay, so these are the three colours we're introducing to the portfolio to go with the other one.
Will be available for the shop
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Now, yes, we'll jump onto the 360 for these so you can see the colours more closely, and then it'll come back to us. And then we'll be saying goodbye, I think.
Yeah, we are. I was going to say we are planning.
So hold on to see us again.
Yeah, I'll probably mention that as we wave goodbye. So off to the 360.
Yeah, off to the 360. Okay.
Special button.
3, 2, 1,
bye.
Go. Hello everybody and welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the 360 for the new colourways of the Chameleon and have recovered from Matt's stereoscopic vision demonstration. I know I haven't. Yes, it was a shock to me, as I'm sure it was to everyone else.
It was a punt.
You're a man of many talents.
Well, I didn't actually know that it would work, but yeah, when we looked at it back, it was like, yes, yeah.
It's staying in.
Is it?
Yeah.
We're not cutting it.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's staying in. Anyway, yes, this comes to the end of our presentation, doesn't it, Matt? So just a few things to say about future presentations, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said earlier in the presentation, we've separated it this year. We're going to do independent or individual films based on the subject. Now, as many of you are aware, on Facebook I've just finished I've added the other two pieces to complete the 3 wise monkeys or chimpanzees. I only actually finished sculpting them last week, which is why we've rushed this together to get it in this week.
Yeah.
But we will be filming that separately and launching that hopefully right about mid-April. We're a little bit further within the manufacturing process as well, just to space it out. And of course, following that in May or mid-May, we want to launch the Highland Cow.
The Highland Cow, yes.
And separate films. We're also looking at doing a film featuring, say, 3 pieces. We are actually planning on retiring, but we are going to wave farewell.
The final farewell.
With a small limited edition. So there will be a different colour than we've released before, but we're planning on doing that as well. But I will put all information on Facebook, and I know that we'll be emailing all of our shops and stockists. So in other words, yes, they will feature. But for now, that's it for these pieces, and of course, they'll be available to order from the shops from tomorrow morning.
Yes, it's always good to note that always keep an eye on the Edge Sculpture Facebook page, because Matt does release images quite regularly of new sculptures and news, etc.
And Instagram, actually.
And Instagram.
I've started putting more pictures on Instagram, and that tends to get out there as well. Surprised, actually. But no, more news coming on that, folks.
Absolutely, and we will. This is obviously goodbye from this video, but hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Okay, so it's goodbye from me.
Yeah. Till the next time.
One of these days, you're
No, I'm not. You're pulling me in.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye,
folks. Bye.